My girlfriend and I are 2 weeks away from moving in together, and we both agreed we're child-free, but she sat me down and said she wants to have kids after all and asked if I could picture us picking our kid from school. Posted by you/naive trash 4833. My girlfriend, 26F, and I, 28F, have been together for 3 years and are moving in together. I have a part-time job and an online business I'm trying to pick up from the ground while my girlfriend works at a preschool, so you can imagine we're barely meeting the mark in living costs alone, hence me moving in with her since she has a lower rent. We've had talks about our wants in life, what career, dream trips, and family type. I've made it clear that I'm child-free due to my upbringing of parentification. Basically, I'm already tired and done with the child raising. She agreed as her job was enough when it came to childcare. This was a year ago. While I was bringing in the last boxes for the day, I get a text from her that she wanted to talk about something important. I figured it was about the stuff I was bringing in. I had more boxes back at my place and followed her into her bedroom. She sat me down and told me if I ever thought about marrying her one day, and I admit I wasn't sure yet since we're barely moving in together and we needed to get to know each other on this level first before making a big commitment like that. I've heard plenty of horror stories of couples getting married before moving in and grew to hate each other. I still loved her, but I wanted to know everything with each step. She understood and brought up the reason why she was asking this, and she wants to have kids after all. I was surprised to hear this, and the preschool she works at is closer to my current place, so she'd swing by to decompress from it. She would tell me how exhausted and stressed she was from the kids and would even nap for hours before either staying the night or leaving back to her place after dinner. So I was very confused and asked what changed her mind, and she tells me whenever she helps the kids with their projects or they gift her with drawings and bracelets, it makes her really happy. She even feels jealous towards these same kids giving their bigger projects to their parents and wanted that too. She would picture us picking our kid from school, and it would make her excited for the future. After hearing this, I had to remind her that that's not possible since I'm child-free, and she says, still? Don't you feel like we could be doing more with our lives though? Wouldn't it be nice to have a mini-me or a mini-you running around? No offense to parents and guardians here, but the idea of that made me cringe. I dealt with enough of my own siblings growing up, and all I remember is being exhausted, stressed, and too young to be taking care of 4 younger kids while I was barely getting out of elementary school. We got into a bit of an argument with her saying I was keeping her away from motherhood, while I told her we made it clear with each other that we wanted to be child-free, so springing this on me all of a sudden as I'm moving in feels like a lot. We were going in circles with neither of us budging until she threw in the towel telling me to sleep on the couch. Admittedly, this made me mad, and I left the apartment entirely to sleep back at my place. I have 2 weeks left to move out, but I was so mad I was considering if I could cancel the move out with my landlord.